Who are all the superstars? Shah Rukh Khan, Sir Rajini sir. Who, what they were doing those initial days? They were villains.
Like people like Satyaraj and all.
Yeah, Satyaraj sir,
Right.
Shah Rukh Khan, Darul Passing.
Right. Right.
So it's, I think it's the right channel to take a big leap. When Muruga sir approached me and told me that will you do antagonist role, then immediately I said yes. Before asking for the narration. Before asking for the narration itself, I said yes, I'm doing that
Because of his body
because
of work.
he's a pan India director. You know, he's a director, one of the biggest director in India. You know.
Welcome to Cinema Express's show, not just an interview.
Yeah, thank you.
It's a pleasure to have you here with us.
Same here, sir.
First of all, let me ask you, ever since you did Hiraivi, it seems that you've begun a new successful innings as an actor.
Yeah, of course, I have to thank Director Karthi Subra sir for that, who believed in me, that who can do justice to Arul. That is a very, very nice characterization and very great character to for an actor to perform. You know, so it was a nice journey with the Karthi Subra sir.
When you were doing that film, did you think that did you want to do more films as an actor? Is this something that you're really getting into?
I always wanted to be an actor.
Right, right.
I couldn't become an actor, so that's why I became a director,
Director.
producer, then launched myself as a hero. It's like that.
So when you say you wanted to become an actor, did you want to be a hero? Did you want to become any variety of one variety
Yeah,
of?
I always wanted to be a hero because everybody wants to be a hero in their own job.
Mm,
But my passion is acting, so I want to be a hero in my this
mm,
thing.
mm,
But now I realized to be a hero, you have to serve the people or the script or the requirement. You have to do justice
mm,
and you have to do service. That will make you a hero. That's what I realized. So now the target should not be the hero. You do your job, you will become a hero. That's
mm,
it.
mm, mm. So what was this fascination with being a hero as far as you were concerned? What made you even want to be one?
Everybody want to be the key post in their own job.
Mm. And you have no doubt that being a hero is the key post in the cinema industry.
No, the instinct what I have, further it's the key post.
Mm. Mm.
So you want to be, you are a media person. So what will make you high? That high post will make you high.
Right.
What you are working towards,
Right.
that high post.
Right. Right.
So like that, in acting career, hero is the high post,
Right.
star hero.
Right. 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 And how did you deal with the initial disappointment of knowing that this wasn't happening?
Actually, it was initially I was going through pain.
Mm.
Then I realized it's an immaturity to go through pain when you are not getting things. It is the failures or the opportunities to evolve in a great way.
Mm.
Actually, if you see it if you have a right perception, you don't need to bother about your failures. That will teach you and will make you evolve in a great way, in a right way.
ரொம்ப philosophical-ஆ?
That's the truth, actually. That's the truth.
So you're telling me that around the time you started making films like Wali and Khushi,
Yeah.
you had made your peace with the fact that you were not going to become a hero.
No,
No.
it is all part of plan.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
To become an actor, an actor requires two key people, director and producer. Two people should believe in one person. Then only that person can become a hero.
And you became both those people before you became an actor.
because nobody believed in me. No producer, no director believed in me.
Right.
When I was finished my Laila College, when I out of Laila College,
Right.
I was just being a junior artist.
Mm.
No director, no producer believed in me.
Mm.
I can't blame them, but I was not having the capacity to make them to believe in me.
Believe that you could be a marketable hero.
Hero.
Right.
So it didn't happen.
Right.
So then I made a plan. Okay, let me become a director.
Right.
Then let me earn money.
Right.
Then let me produce myself.
Right.
This is all part of plan.
Wow. Okay. Okay. Looks like that plan has come to fruition definitely.
Yeah,
so new was the first big step.
Launch.
Was the
Yeah,
first big
launch,
achievement. The fruition of your plan.
Yes.
Right. Right. And now you've got directors like Murugdas. You've got directors like Atlee. You've got Selvaraghavan, and these are all the top filmmakers of their respective fields.
Director Ashwin Saravanan.
Right. Right. And all these people want to cast you as an actor in their films.
Yeah.
What changed in between, do you think? See, it's one thing for you to produce your own films,
Yes.
but it's another to convince other people of your ability to act, of your ability to keep people
See,
glued.
when I acted in New and Anbiyar, somewhere that characterization of New and Anbiyar was little wild and funny and careless behavior, and it is not a regular characterizations. It is a mixture of so many things. So people immediately accepted me as an actor because everybody started doing mimicry the way I did in.
And you also have a very unique voice.
Voice,
You have a very unique way of speaking.
Yeah. Bass adds the power to your voice. Subwoofer போடுறாங்கல்ல. So where we were?
We were talking about how these people,
Then so I was a very that time people accepted me, but not the industry directors. Because they are making some sincere films, sincere characterization. They didn't think that Surya can do justice to this. That is why they didn't approach me. Then I know something going wrong, so I stopped everything. Because when I was doing after Anbiyar, nothing was right.
Right.
Everybody said, "Why you are acting, man? You can't direct." That's the.
Because you've done so well as a director.
Then why you want to waste your time like this? But my target is acting.
But they didn't know that you always wanted to
become
a hero.
That's my passion. That's my target.
Right.
Then I decided, okay, something going wrong. You have to really prove yourself as a sincere actor. Then I stopped. That's why I stopped everything.
Yeah, you had a lengthy break during the dawn of the new decade. Right.
According to people, I was not working, but at my place every day I was working.
Right.
Then I considered a character called A.K. Shiva as a music director in Isai. So to act as a music director, I learned music first. Then it is a serious story where he has to go through a lot of intense situations, and intense performance is required to act in that movie.
Right.
So if we do justice to that, definitely industry people will take a note on this, and I think I will get right directors.
But it's a curious choice. The reason I ask you this is you became a director because you wanted to become an actor.
Yeah.
And in between, you decided to suddenly become a composer as well.
That is why.
Did you feel that was? I'm sorry to interrupt you. But did you feel that was sort of taking some of your, ultimate ambition away? Was it delaying that?
No. It is a part of being an actor. So when you want to act as a music director, better to learn a music. That is also it is like doing a workshop to get into the character.
So by now you must have imbibed a lot of skills then, because you played a variety of characters, doing a variety of jobs.
Now we can play it in a nice way.
Right.
But parallelly at that time when I was making ESI, parallelly director Karthi Subraj sir believed in me and conceived a very different role, Arun. Because he got released, he didn't book me, not like that. While I am making.
So he must have seen. Tamil சொல்லுவாங்க தெரியுமா, எனக்குள்ள ஏதோ பார்த்திருக்காரு அவர்.
Yeah, he always admired me, and somewhere he had that confidence that I can make SJ Suryah to fit into this role. So thanks to.
I have to ask you this because I remember enjoying your early films a lot. The ones you directed, even a film like New that you also acted in. And you said that there was something about the way you played these characters, the way you created these characters. There's something similar about many of these protagonists. Like I would say the manner of speech.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
One is that the way some of these characters express their insecurities. For example, there is a bit of madness that creeps into how they express themselves when they get angry. For example.
Yeah.
There's a very right. How much of SJ Suryah is that?
No, you're asking about when I was directing others.
Right.
Actually, if you see Nenjamarapadillai, you can see Selvaragavan sir.
Right.
So director's job is to tell what that actors has to do. So it is their greatness that they are ready to adopt your body language in a fraction of a second, which you have for life. With fraction of a second, they adopt your body language and doing the great job is. It's their greatness. It's not my greatness. It is their greatness. It is their. We have to appreciate them for that. They just like that pick up that director's attitude and just doing magic with that.
So you said you've already told me several times that you wanted to become a hero.
Yeah.
But somehow you've ended up becoming a villain.
Yeah. See. Yeah,
it's no coincidence, right? That you've been cast as villain in 2 big films.
Again, God giving one more this thing, but it's a better thing. You know why? Who are all the superstars? Shah Rukh Khan, Sir Rajini sir. What they were doing those initial days, they were villains.
Like people like Satyaraj and all.
Yeah, Satyaraj sir.
Right.
Shah Rukh Khan, Darul Pasigar.
Right. Right.
So it's, I think it's the right channel to take a big leap.
Have they given you a label yet?
Label of what?
Like superstar Rajinikanth Madri.
No.
Do you okay, not that I'm not familiar with it, so I'm just asking. Is that where you want to get eventually?
I feel shy to say some names like that. But fine.
No, but you can be honest. I mean, you do seem to be sort of, looking up to that sort of stardom. I mean, the names that you mentioned, the Shah Rukh Khans, the Rajinikanths, they command mass adulation. Which is almost insane the way some of these fans.
Let it happen. Let us don't be scar for that.
SJ Suryah birthday,
let it happen. We'll do our job. If it has to happen, it will happen. That's it.
Well, did you think twice about playing a villain in either of Spyder and Mersal? Did you think twice about accepting the role of a
villain? No. Immediately I accepted both. Because when Murugadas sir approached me, that told me that will you do antagonist role? Then immediately I said yes. Before asking for the narration. Before asking for the narration itself, I said yes, I am doing that
because of his body of work.
He's a pan-India director. He's a director, one of the biggest director in India. Of course, he is doing his job great.
So it didn't matter to you who the hero was.
It didn't matter.
Right.
Unfortunately, great hero is there.
Right.
There is a superstar of Telugu industry. Is there in that? That all the plus points.
Right.
But when I accepted for That project is for Murugadas sir.
Okay.
Because that he's a great director, he's a big director, and somewhere he felt that I can do justice to an antagonist role. Then it's someone in that caliber category approaching me with an offer. Then it's a great thing in my career.
I noticed that you were talking about this film and you were saying that it's a Hollywood film made in Telugu language and in
Yes,
Tamil,
of course. Yes, of course. Right. Of course, definitely, because the concept is fresh, the approach is fresh, the short divisions are fresh, and Santosh sir is the cameraman, and Hindi art director, Kian art director is the art director, and Peter Hain has done a fantastic job. That fights and all in a great standard, with a great standard. So the team is great. The concept is great. It's not just Murugadas sir's specialist. He won't just do movie. Just okay, I got the hero for that. I will make a story. Just no. He will make a concept and fit a hero into that, and both will complement each other. The concept will complement the hero, and the hero is complementing the concept.
And given your exposure to previous films that Mr. Murugadas has done, do you think that this film is going to far outclass all of them?
He's always doing great stuff. If you take
because you seem particularly excited by the ambitiousness of this project.
Yeah, of course. See, Ramana, then the Gajini, Tupaki, I loved it like anything. Compared to Ramana Gajini, I loved Tupaki to the core.
I see. Okay.
And somewhere I felt some magic has happened. No, I loved it. I loved Tupaki like anything. After seeing Tupaki, immediately I called Vijay sir and told Murugadas sir has given a great movie for you. And he was very happy with that. And when I met him once I met him in Satyam Theatre, I was telling you, done a fantastic movie. All other movies before you made, no, this is the best.
I see.
Because not only content, it's about the making, performance, look and style and everything was great. And he made it in Hindi also, Gajini and Tupaki. So it's entire Hindi industry and Tamil industry, Telugu industry, all big stars wanted to do a movie with him.
And I noticed that this film, this Spyder is also made in Telugu. And you're not new to Telugu cinema yourself because you made Kushi there. You've made Puli with Pawan Kalyan, Mr. Pawan Kalyan again. So
Nani with Mahesh Babu.
Right. So Telugu cinema isn't new for you at all.
Yeah, I know.
Although it must have come as a bonus that this film was being made in both languages that you're
familiar. It was. We were doing 2 shots. One shot in Telugu, one shot in Tamil, one shot in Tamil. We enjoyed.
Yeah.
Because see, it's all we are doing what we love. We are loving that. It will never tire you. It will never bore you.
Even though you just finished emoting the same way, and you have to do the same.
It was a different kind of challenge.
Okay.
It's not the same what you gone through in other projects.
Right.
It's another high.
Right.
Oh, okay. Now I finished my Tamil. Okay, let me be ready for my Telugu.
Okay. Right.
It's like. But I always finish my takes first take or second take or third take. Max 3 takes, not more than that.
What did you guys first shoot? And did you guys shoot in Tamil first?
Tamil, yeah.
Yeah.
Tamil first, then the Telugu.
Oh, and I was also very pleasantly surprised to note that you were talking very decent Telugu at the audio release function.
Of course, I directed 3 films. And when I was in Chennai, my initial days, one family supported me. And Mr. Tulasi Kumar, they were a Telugu family.
I see.
Yeah. Okay. So I was not knowing, that time I didn't learn Telugu, but I was keep hearing that Telugu dialogues, It must have made me to understand Telugu fast.
Right. What about Mersal? What convinced you to do that? You spoke about how you're a big admirer of Murugadas and you picked that film. What about this film?
Mersal, Atlee sir is a very good friend of mine. when I was when I was acting in Nanban with Shankar sir, he was the one appointed to take care of my dialogues.
I see. Okay.
Since then I know him.
Okay.
Then after seeing Isai, he came to my office without not even calling me. He just entered into my office and praised me a lot. And that time he said, "We will do a movie. We are going to do a movie."
Right. Right.
But this movie, he asked me to do a villain role.
And this conversation, sorry, this conversation happened after the
Spyder of after acting almost one schedule over in the Spyder.
I see.
Then again I had to pick up negative role. That is what I was little. I was. It is not that I was not giving the same respect to Atlee sir.
Absolutely.
No, not that. You immediately one more villain.
இப்படியே
brand ஆக்கிடுவாங்களோ that was there.
Right.
But I didn't show my second thought to him. But I told him, sir, I will come to your office first.
Okay.
Then he said, I will come. No, sir, I will come there. And then I went to his office. Then I was
he gave you a 3-hour narration or something.
Yes, I didn't ask for it. See, I never asked for it, and I didn't ask for it. And he himself started narrating the story. And there is a one particular flashback portion. He started with that. He didn't give the linear narration. Here, there, like that he gave. So initially he started with the flashback portion. I was amazed with the way he narrated and acted and narrated.
I see.
That my characterization. That convinced me. So what? Let me do one more villain. So what? It's giving high.
So when you're agreeing to play a villain in some of these directors' films, do you take a look at how they've handled villains in their previous films? Does that even come into consideration? Does it matter?
Not really.
No.
Not really, because they are pros. See, but Atlee sir, if you take Atlee sir, first he did Love Subject, then The Theory, then this Mersal. The leap he is taking is very fast, and every leap is a big leap.
Right, I understand.
You know? So someone is having a strength to grow. The leap is unimaginable leap.
Right, so that convinces you.
Yeah, definitely I should not miss this.
The reason I ask you that is, I wondered if, for example, you would think about the character played by Mr. Mahendran in the previous film and wonder, okay, so
No.
Right.
No, not really. And he gave me the way when he narrated, he acted and while giving the narration, he was partly acting and narrating the story. So I picked up those body languages, how he acted, like that. So it gave me high.
Okay.
The narration gave me high.
Right.
Then superstar Vijay sir is there.
Right.
You know?
Right.
And it will be a fun to work with the team. And Tenandal Film Company, big hero, and big director.
Right.
And why not? Nowadays, audience are not saying that we won't accept you as a hero after acting as a villain. No. Even those days, they accepted Rajini sir, Shah Rukh Khan sir as a villain to hero. Then I think these two movies will make me to take a bigger leap to become a right hero.
Right.
It gave me the confidence. Then I accepted. That's it.
What sort of changes are your villain characters bringing to the landscape of villains in Tamil cinema? Do you think?
I never planned, okay, what change I can give. No, not that. I was following the director's narration. Wonders cannot be made. Wonders should happen. Okay. So I was just following the director's instinct and doing justice to their creation, their dialogues, with the knowledge I have so far. So I am doing my 100% effort up to my knowledge. up to my capacity. So I'm doing justice to that. So definitely it will make wonder.
Right, right.
So I'm not planning, okay, oh, those villains acted like this, this villain acted like that. What change I can do? No, I'm not doing that.
Right.
I'm doing justice to their creation.
Right, and I noticed in both audio releases of both Mersal and Spyder, you were praising both heroes to the skies. You were
Yes,
really
of course.
appealing to their
Yes, of
the
course.
fan groups. I don't think you really spoke too much about yourself or your own contributions in the film.
What to talk about? Self-praising is won't work, sir. And self-praising is a bore thing.
Right.
And நம்ம இறைவில சொன்ன மாதிரி நாம பேசக்கூடாது நம்ம படம் பேசணும்.
Right. Right.
It's like this. No, but what I realized about both the heroes, no, superstars, they are really, really good.
Good. How?
See, we are struggling to reach the target. They are almost reached. Almost, they are already reached their target.
Let me put it this way. In a sense, they are
on
where
top.
you originally wanted to be. Right.
Yes, they are already there for many years. After having power, after having money, after having everything. If someone can do work like a newcomer, someone having an open mind to learn like a new actor, and more sincere, evolved in a great way, surrendering themselves to their job, and without hurting others' emotion, the way they move on set, it is all almost same. Both the top heroes having the same nature.
Has SJ
And
Suryah
heart and mind and sincerity same. Somewhere everybody should learn that. I witnessed that. It is a more than acting in this movie. Witnessing that is a great learning to reach my target.
for yourself? Yeah, I was just going to ask you if the aspiring hero in you has learned a few things from these people who already excelled at being it.
Of course.
Right, right. What now that you've really stepped into the acting side of things, what's up with the directorial part of?
No.
That was just a stepping stone, and it's done.
I think he has done his job.
Because I know quite a few people.
He's been created to make an actor SJ Suryah. It's almost done. So
Right.
let them take rest. Let him take rest.
Right. Because I know quite a few people who can't wait to know when you're again going to make a film.
I will do
Because,
after maybe after 10-15 years. I'll come out. I'll come as a director.
Because I do think that you bring a certain quirky quality to the film, a certain a mischief naughtiness to the film that very few directors seem capable of.
Yeah, we'll do that. Maybe in between, I might direct myself once.
You think?
Yeah. That I'm ready with 2 scripts, 2-3 scripts. Okay, in case if I am not getting the right offer, right time, right offer for the particular period, then I will bring that into this.
And now that you're playing the villain in 2 top films,
Yeah.
At least in terms of their reach and their respective budgets, you must now have a lot of people approaching you to play villains. Do you have? Is that happening already?
Hero, they are asking for hero also.
Yes.
Villain also.
I see.
Both are happening.
Okay.
But I already told them that if it is very exciting, then I might think about it.
Okay.
Then
But you haven't signed anything yet.
No, I am not keen on that. I have almost 26 scripts with the producers. I was approached. I was approached with the 26 offers with the director and producer.
That's a lot of narrations.
Yeah, and I give time to them, listen to that. All keeping me as a hero, lead actor.
I see.
Yeah. Then I just I've gone through all narration and choose 3. So it's almost ready for launching.
I see. All 3 of them proper commercial films that are
One,
targeted at establishing you as a hero.
newcomer, one. I will tell
Right.
once it is completely finalized.
Right.
It should be a right
I
launch.
understand.
So that's why I have to surprise them with the project.
Can you tell me the names of the characters that you play in both films?
Oh, okay.
Right?
No.
No?
I should not.
Okay.
I should not.
Even that is a plot device.
Yeah, I should not be
I see. Okay.
exposed to public before it get released. Only directors can say that. I'm not having the rights to.
No problem. So here's what I'll ask you then. This has nothing to do with your film. You don't have to give me any spoilers about your films. But tell me this. If the respective villains of Spider and Mersal were to face off, who do you think will win the battle?
Okay, but it both are two different. See, ice also magic, fire also magic.
Right.
Steam also magic. When you heat water with fire, it becomes steam. When you freeze water with the cold, minus 90 or 100 degrees centigrade, it will become ice. So both are equally good magic.
Right. That's a very well put diplomatic answer. I think you're well and truly on your way to becoming a hero.
Good. Thank you.
Excellent. Thank you very much for having this conversation.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.